Yeah, that's actual Toad Hero. I can't tell you the last time we'd seen this deck actually do anything. I'm big 30% of you that have not smashed the ever-living crap out of that subscribe button. Smash it so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. This is Toad Hero versus Naturia Runic. Now, I didn't actually think that I would be seeing this anytime soon, or even like a rebirth of Toad Hero, but you know what? It's here. How does the deck work? Well, it's just as the name implies. 2 water monsters makes big shark. Shark summons Toad friend. And it's actually that easy here. Now we are playing against Naturia Runic here, so you know, a lot of negates, a lot of fun, interesting stuff can happen here. We're gonna activate a Hero Lives. We're gonna go ahead and summon out our friend. We're gonna grab the Mass Change. Oh boy, down comes the extender. Hey, look, it is the Bahamut Shark. Look at that. We're gonna go ahead and get a Toad. We're gonna go ahead and slam down the Desires after we got our free real estate up here. Wow, double Book of Moon and a Mass Change into the Darklaw with a Toad setup. I can't think of a better game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Than that, honestly. We're going to go ahead and get special. That's fine. We're going to go ahead and grab the Fountain of the tree. We're going to go ahead and chain the Mass Change. We're going to go ahead and get special on. That's fine. We've got the Darklaw established now. We don't care. Go ahead and get our free search, and then we get all of the search ability here. Alright. Go ahead and book that on down. Down comes the Fountain. We're going to go ahead and book that. Yay! We took away their options. They're going to be kind of forced to set up really bad here. Yep, they draw pass. They're going to go ahead and negate us. We're going to go ahead and Toad that. They're going to chain the call by. Must be really nice. Go ahead and stack up the fattest to draw 2 of their life. It's pretty good. So they did get to the tip, though, which is very, very dire for us. Shark for another Toad. Alright, go ahead and normal the Stratos on into the Bubble Man. Go ahead and set that, and then we're going to go ahead and make a Abyss Dweller. We're going to go ahead and swing on over. Alright, we'll go ahead and swing on in. Alright, and then there's that. Wow, they have double tip and the Sacred Tree now. Okay. We can go ahead and tip. We're going to grab the Flashing Fire, sure. Go ahead and we finally lose our Darklaw. Alright, we're going to go ahead and Dweller. Interesting that they detach the water. He doesn't know about the boost here, I guess, for all water monsters. Yeah, alright, cool. He's going to go ahead and scoop. Interesting. This is quite a little spectacle to see here. We actually drew the Droll here. Alright, I wonder how much that's going to come into. I'm going to go ahead and tip, search. Go ahead and Mole Cricket on up. Go ahead, Camellia, Tree, grab the Blessing. Yup. We're going to go ahead and Droll here. That's fine. They're going to go ahead and Talents away our Rhoda. Oof. Blessing on back. We're going to go ahead and get the Beast now. Get the Revive and set up the Fountain. Now, we have in our hand a Liquid Soldier here, a Goldfish, a Mass Change, and a Book of Moon. We can get somewhere, or just kidding. Nope, the Beast can't be destroyed now. Oh boy. Well, and then the tip to search into the curses for the negate. Yikes. Yeah, I'd hit concede there too. Whew. Man, with the quickness. Okay. Well, we're going on into the next game here. Must be nice. Alright, well, hey. We drew Ready Fusion with Rhoda, Solemn Judgment, Strike, and Mass Change. Oh my gosh. Alright, we're going to go ahead and search for Shadow Mist. That's really good. We're going to go ahead, make our friend, and then draw, set, pass. I mean, to be honest with you, it's actually pretty good. I'll take that. We're going to go ahead and get turtled. Wow. We'll go ahead and trigger for our Stratos. It's actually pretty good. Down comes the Mole Cricket into the Camellia, into the Sunflower. There's the Sacred Tree drop to grab the Blessing. Yep, this is my favorite part of this deck. There's the Barkion, so we can strike it. Pretty good. They get the Revive, and then the set 3. Well, you know, we're still on a turtle over here. That's fine. We can attempt to play the game here. We do have Stratos. We're just going to go ahead and swing on in. That's fine. It gets to come back again. Stratos, go ahead and rotate. There is the ever-so-loving negates. We'll grab our free Bubble Man here. Hello, Camellia. Drop the tree. Grab a Camellia. Go ahead and activate Miracle Fusion to make absolute 0. I don't know what year this feels like. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and trigger the 0 here, I guess, to get negated. Special the Bubble Man to grab back our Miracle Fusion. Go ahead and negate that. We're going to go ahead and Mass Change into Acid. Oh boy. Alright. We're going to go ahead and get Impermed. Sure. And then we just pass. Solemn Judgment on the normal summon of the Camellia. Wow. Okay. So we're going to 3250. We're going to lose that. We're going to go ahead and get milled. All right. We'll go ahead and ready fusion. All right. We're going to go ahead and do our thing. And then into the shark. Up comes the thing. We're going to go ahead and attack over that. That's fine. We're going to go ahead and get a free toad here. And we're going to make a Zeus next to the toad. This is actually really, really strong right now. The opponent actually is going to have a lot of pressure on them to try to clean this up. We're actually... so our opponent has not drawn any runic cards to save their life. This is actually kind of interesting. Alright, draw standby. What do you do here? We're going to make the draw. We're going to go ahead and pop that. Sure, toad, trigger. We'll grab back our Bubble Man, and then we draw Judgment for... oh my god. That's so good. Zeus swing on in for 3. Alright, we'll set the Judgment and pass. Well, he drew a Freezing Curses. That is a special. We'll go ahead and negate that. That's fine. Go ahead and set. We drew a Hero Lives. Okay, a hero... yeah, he's just going to scoop there. Wow. I did not expect to see... like, this just kind of proves, like, how good control aspects of decks actually can be. You know, when you can see, like, a control shift in momentum here, yeah, Toad Hero is, like, the oldest concept in theory for the deck, as you've seen here, because you want to be able to toggle on up and kind of see what kind of value that you can generate while playing the deck. Obviously, it lets hero players play good old classic cards like Bubble Man and whatnot to kind of feel like you're getting the better advantage tree here, which at certain points you are. It just really depends on, you know, in terms of developments, what you're kind of working with here to kind of bring you up to speed. All right, we're going to pass on over to a list that we've kind of managed to reconstruct from this replay, so you have an idea of what you're looking at. All right, so this is the Toad Hero version that we've kind of put together. We weren't really too sure on maximized ratios for the deck, so kind of keep that in mind here. This is just what we've managed to put together, at least it feels like. So one of the biggest things you are going to have to play is probably going to be maximizing on the triple Bubble Man. I mean, the cool thing is you know, you can draw 2 cards off of this if you actually get lucky. We have the 1 Liquid Soldier, generic revivability, and draw power. Triple copies of Shadow Mist, as you saw, Dark Law is an incredibly important asset to this deck. And also, I mean, searchability is going to be really good. We're not sure how many ratios of Stratos, kind of keep that in mind here. It was 1 to 2, if not more. Like I said, we're not 100% sure. We had triple copies of Tin Goldfish, yes, additional, you know, extender for this deck. Get an additional body out of your hand and then continue to play the game. We also have triple copies of A Hero Lives here. This is going to be the best starter in the deck, obviously. Toggling on into, you know, whatever monster that you need to go. Very strong. We also have double Book of Moons here for defensive options. As you did see, these are, once again, good ratios. We have good old Hero Lives, or Emergency Call, along with the Rhoda. So you do have 3 searchers to get to your key hero cards to be able to toggle up. We have 1 Foolish Burial for drop ability for the Shadow Mist. We have 1 Feather Duster for disruptability to blow out the opponent's back row. 2 copies of Mash Change because searchability, ability to make Dark Law, all the standard hero stuff. We're playing the 1 Miracle Fusion. Probably should play Sunrise to search for this. We have Pond of Desires at 2 for draw ability. Triple Ready Fusion, possibility of instant fusion in here as well for extra waters. We have Talents to disrupt the opponent via hand traps, Imperms for defensive options, and then Strikes and Solemn Judgments here for the additional pressure for the deck. We also have Wonder Driver, 2 Toads because you are going to be making these. We do have the 1 Zeus with the double Bahamut Shark. We do have the 1 Abyssdweller with 2 copies of Rare Fish, 2 copies of Dark Law with 1 copy of Blast, 1 Acid, and 2 copies of Absolute Zero. And then we have 2 Droll and Lockbird, your 1 copy of Liquid Soldier, 1 Stratos, triple Nibiru, triple Cosmic, 1 Emergency Call, triple Thrust, and 1 copy of Imperm here, kind of giving you a little bit of a roadmap here as to where you possibly can go if you want to try to build something like this. But like I said, I think that this is a very nice refresher to kind of see some of the good stuff kind of come back into the format. So, Toad Hero actually looking like a viable fun deck. Didn't think I would see that. Please leave a comment down below, tell me what you guys think, and I'll see your beautiful faces back here later in the day, guys. Peace out. patrons. Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.